Hello everybody and welcome to some Warzone 2 solos. People suggested in the Isaac series in the past that if I wanted to upload a Warzone at any point to the second channel, then feel free, so I'm feeling free. I don't normally play solos, but I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a bash. I have had to turn down my game sound a little bit, so I might not be able to hear it as easily as I normally do, but it's for the recording. Also, the game will stutter here. I don't know why it does it, but it does it every time. It stutters as soon as I jump out the plane, and then it's fine for the entire game after that. I don't know why. It's a new game, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we're just going to play some solos. I'm sure some of you watching will have played a lot of Warzone. Some of you might have not watched any at all. So I'll kind of explain things as I go and kind of narrate. But yeah, I just thought with the second channel, this is very much going to be a channel where I kind of throw up whatever I feel like doing, and it's stuff that doesn't really belong on the main channel, stuff that I don't really care whether it gets high viewership or not, sort of thing. So, ooh, this guy is making his way over. Is that an AI? There is some AI in the map, so that might be AI. You might just see it poof out of existence in a second. Let's see. Either that or it's a player that's encroaching on my spot. I really like this part of the map. It's really out the way. It's way out of circle, so it's not great. He is going over there. That is a real player. Okay, so he's there way before us. That's not a huge deal, to be honest. It depends what he's planning on doing. Right now, he's just posted up. I'm trying to check some of these buildings. There's these buildings that have these orange flags. One of them's this one. Another one is this one. They don't always have the orange flags. They only have it some other games. But if they do, they contain a lot more money. A lot more money. And we need money to get our guns, get our equipment, get our revives, all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, this one didn't, so we're just going to loot it like normal. This is going to be a pretty speedy process. I'm not going to explain much about this. I'm just going to be looking for plates, looking for ammo that's relevant to me, looking for weapons and consumables to use. I'm going to drop stuff that I'm not using. Right. We've got an assault rifle right now, so we don't need to be picking up shotgun ammo. But yeah, I will say I might play a little worse than I tend to normally do, just because I am playing with my audio so much lower than I normally would. Simply for the fact that normally I'd play with the audio a lot higher, but in the mix and the recording, it's way too high. So I could edit it, and I probably will down the line if this ends up being something that I do more regularly, where I just edit it in post so I can hear it full volume. For you guys, it's turned down a bit. We want the Semtex, actually. Right. This building's not really been great for us. So this guy's still got his helicopter over there. He's not doing much at the moment. He's not moved it or anything. We'll take a Kastov, actually. We probably want an assault rifle there. P90 there, Molotov, I don't think so. But this is, yeah, like I said, this is always my favourite place to loot. Favorite place to loot, 'cause it's really out the way, and it has a lot of good stuff if you know where to look. And I feel like with Warzone, any battle royale really, you're really better off finding one place you really like and learning it like really, really well than landing different places all the time. Even if you have to go quite out of your way to get to your normal spot, like I have here, the circle's miles away, I still think this is the better option because you kind of know how to play it when people drop with you. You know how to loot it quickly. There's a few places that I would normally have gone that I haven't thus far, mainly because that dude's there with his heli. But I'm gonna try and go there now. It's a little bit of a trek, but there's some loot along the way. Honestly, I've not really done a great job of looting so far. I've not got much that's valuable. Right now, I need a bare minimum 5 grand, potentially 10. To buy my weapons. 5 grand each they add, like my sniper and my assault rifle. They're like my custom loadouts that I've like designed. I really like using those weapons, so I'm gonna try and make my way. Where the hell am I going? I've gotten lost. I'm in a labyrinth. Okay, I know where we are. I know where we are. Okay, so we're gonna go this way and then out here, I believe. And this should lead us right out into like a sewer grate bit just in front of us. Right here. There you go. And then there's 2 buildings just up behind us that contain quite a lot of cash most of the time. They've got little cash registers. The only problem with this is I do have to zip up this, so if he's looking over the edge, it looks like he's already taken his helicopter, actually. We're going to have to be really quick about this, because Circle is absolutely on our ass. There's 1 cash register. There's also some other good loot in here, potentially, as well. Like a durable gas mask, I'll take that. Okay, Circle is literally on us right now. We didn't even get enough. Okay, that is a little bit upsetting because that sets us back quite a bit. But we've still got more options. There's another cash register in here. It can contain some good money. A good amount. This there. Some more plates there. And we're going to have to take the car here, otherwise we are going to die. Right, and then we do have 5 grand now, so we can take this buy site here. We'll also take a stop by over at this stronghold. These are like AI things that you can complete to get your loadout perks. Right, so we'll stop off here real quick. Grab my custom loadout, my TAC V with my beautiful mastery camo on it that I spent so very long trying to earn. Right, so this guy's still completing this. If it's red, it means there's an enemy still in it. Okay, there's some AI there. Don't worry about them. So we don't really want to push too hard on it right now. That's probably this guy's chopper, actually. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, 1 second. Let me just grab this. I'm just going to take this just to piss him off. I'll be honest. I don't really need it. But he was going to use that to escape, and now he can't. So I'm just going to quickly check over here. I'm going to jump out here. You see, these are the orange flags that we were looking for before. So this is one of the stronghold buildings. Now, this one's locked tight. This one is one of the ones that... This door here will be locked, I believe. Ooh. Mantle up there. Oh, no, we got him. Okay. But these buildings, if they haven't already been looted, which this one sounds like it has been, otherwise I'd be here in crates, contain a lot of money. I hear someone on me. Yeah, there's definitely someone on me. Car down to our left.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Gonna pop that over there. And make my way down the hill in this building. And then I'm out of range? Really? I thought I'd used to be able to use my camera from there. Okay, so there's one guy. We do have a sniper, but it's one with no attachments. Not very useful to us. But he's still up there. I thought he jumped. Do I want to bother? I don't think I want to bother with that guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly hop in the in this little pond here, because there's a crate at the bottom of it that I always like to stop by if I can. Someone has already looted it, unfortunately. They often contain a lot of money and kill streaks. This guy has definitely seen me now. Oh no, maybe not, maybe not. He's fighting someone. It's our time to shine. We just absolutely ruined his fight with that other person. Sorry, bud. Third partying in it a bitch. Right. He's got a camp in there now. We're going to go get this bounty over here. Bounty's going to allow us to find the location of someone nearby, as well as get some money if we can manage to kill them. So, and I think that's the dude, actually. Oh, self-revive is super important on solos. Allows us to get ourselves back up. I think that's actually the dude we were just shooting at. So that's actually pretty convenient for us. I think, at least. Maybe not. He could have just moved quite far. But we got to be aware of Circle, but he's getting pushed with Circle as well, and he's actually closer to the edge, which means he's a lot more in trouble if he gets caught out than I am. So what we're going to try and do is, we're going to try and round him off somewhere. We just got to be aware, one thing that's always problematic when you get a bounty is you get quite a lot of tunnel vision on the one target you do know about, and you stop thinking about the targets you don't know about. So I've still got to be aware of other people, and I can't just blatantly assume that that was the same guy. There might still be a guy in that village. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, but there's no way for me to guarantee that. So he's probably going to run up this road here, unless... I'm not actually sure. Wait a minute. I should cross this before I get caught. He might. I can't quite tell what he's doing. He might have a vehicle. Vehicles don't show up on the map from this distance, so he might be in a car. I don't want to commit too hard to this kill, because I'm in a really bad spot if this doesn't go well. I'm actually kind of thinking I should bail on this a little bit and get up the hill, because the circle's coming pretty fast, and if I get caught, you basically just die. And I think that's what's going to happen to him. I think we're going to get a bounty averted, which basically means someone stole your kill or they killed themselves. And I think that's going to happen any minute now, because I think he's going to get caught in the gas. Although he is still seemingly ahead of it. Now, what we can do here, if he lines up just right, it's not guaranteed. Oh, I need a better spot than this. Is this alright? If this goes just right, which it's... I don't know, is it? Is it going to go just right? I don't see him. He should be... Oh, there he is, there he is. Broke him. There you go, we got him. We could go down and loot his body, but I think it's going to take a bit too long. But there, we sort of headed him off at the pass. Now, we're in a really rough spot, because we are pushing into circle through a really high population zone. I do want to hit up the buy site and buy my sniper, if I can manage it. It's not super high priority. I'm going to try it. I have a feeling someone's going to be camping this. No one's used it so far, though. It'd be earth if someone had used it. So we'll grab our sniper. It should look like that if someone's touched it before, but it was close and no one had touched it. Which gives us an indication that there's less activity around here. Although, saying that, all the doors are open. So now, we've got a pretty good vantage point. That was close. Whew. I just caught a little tiny glimpse of that guy. Take all of his self-revives. You can hold extra self-revives in this game. In solos, they're super, super useful. I'll trade them for a few plates. I still want to have a good amount on me. But yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. That guy was camping and waiting for me. My footsteps were really loud. His were quiet. Let's just bail away from this guy. This guy, we can't handle the combat with him. Yeah, he's going to kill me. I'm not going to have time to self-revive here. Unfortunate. It's alright, we got Gulag though. That was pretty much bound to happen there. I was just about to say that we have a really good vantage point, but there's bound to be more people up on the hill, and of course, shooting that guy hurt. But yeah, what I was going to say is, my footsteps, like, in this game, they're really, really loud. So, to that dude that was waiting around the corner for me, he knew I was coming way before I saw him. To be honest, I'm really surprised he didn't kill me. He had the advantage by a long shot. He saw, like, he was able to wait for me. He saw me first. And for some reason, he just didn't bother shooting. Now, Gulag in this game is quite different than Warzone 1. You are teamed up with a random person that just backed out. Okay, so no longer teamed up, so it is... What the hell's going on? Is it 2v1 or is it 1v1? I'm not quite sure here. So it is 2v1. Oh my god, this is unfair. Okay, I don't know how I managed that, but there you go, I managed it. I had to focus quite hard then. Yeah, for some reason that was 2v1. It's meant to be 2v2 at all times. Now, we can try and get a loadout, but honestly, not a great idea. There's one right here. I might go for that one. A car just pulled away from it. A car just pulled away from that one too. Loadouts are pretty tricky in this game. People are gonna be watching it. I'm gonna take a gamble. We know there's one guy in that building there. I'm gonna try and take this one. And we're gonna go with my Scar. There's unfortunately a bug in this game at the minute where if you take your loadout, it doesn't actually give you the perks you want. So we didn't get the right perks there, but it is what it is. Got durable there, that's nice. Now at the minute, we're pretty desperately looking for ammo. But what we really want to try and do is focus on killing this guy in this building if he's still in there. Because we have a bit of an advantage in the fact that we know he's in there, if he still is, and he doesn't know we're here. Especially considering he just used that loadout a moment ago. He'll probably feel a bit of a sense of security that someone isn't there. But that's false, my good sir. Yeah, he just shut that door on the bottom floor. Now I could push him and try and be like super aggro on him, but I have a feeling that won't go my way. I also could get up on the roof here, but that opens myself up to all sorts of other trouble of other people. Now we've got this lip here actually, which helps. I'm guessing he's going to stay bottom floor. I'm not quite sure what his plan is. He might be just waiting on where Circle's going. He might be watching that loadout on the other side. Oh, there's one guy just there. Look, that might be him, actually. He might have gone out the back and look for an angle on me. He might have a UAV on me and just already know where I am, which is problematic in itself. Okay, no, this might be a different guy. Either that or this guy's just running wild through this building. He's got, you can see there's like green lasers popping around everywhere. That means he has these. He has these pistols. Everyone's using them at the minute because they're very, very strong. I'm going to gamble here. Maybe a bad idea. Just because I'm open from a lot of angles here. I thought it was like that roof. I thought I had more cover. I don't. Not terrible.
Supply crates are restocked.
No one's taken that loadout in front of us yet, because otherwise the icon would have disappeared. There's one guy over there as well. Oh my god, there's so many people around here. There's still a guy below me, so I don't really want to shoot. I could. There's also... That's AI, that is. Okay, so these guys actually might be AI then. If that helicopter's AI. The others might be AI as well. Oh, it's because there's a stronghold right there. You see that white castle thing there? Yeah, good job. Oh, that was close. Me and him both had those pistols then. He might know where I went. He might just follow me. I'm hoping he didn't see which way I ran. And I ran. I ran so far away. You had some. You see, the pistols are incredibly good. Like, ridiculously so. You get someone close quarters and they will just drop. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do now. I'm in a pretty good position for circle, to be honest. I don't really have to go adventuring too much and move around. I could just stay put. I'm not a very campy player, though. I like to play pretty aggressive. I like to go for kills. So sitting in one spot isn't really my jam. But at the same time... Oh, there he is, there he is. Let's see if I can mount up and beam him. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. He must have hit me with the sniper there. Okay, again, though, right now we've just revealed to other people in the area where we are. That's our biggest concern right now. I'm gonna just smash this window just so I've got an exit option. I kind of want to go over to the silos there. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm not sure if that's the best idea though. Feeling the game audio could do to be pumped up a little bit. There you go. I feel like when I shoot, it's really loud, but when I'm doing anything else, it's pretty quiet. He's probably still going to stay around there. Yeah, oh, we've got enemy dropping in. Oh, we got someone on voice chat. Someone's near. Ooh, hello. Somebody's near. I think I'm still going to just do what I planned to do. I'm going to jump out this window here. I can hear him more over this way, which makes me think he's in this direction. He's smashing his controller, doing something. I'm still going to go for it regardless. I'm not sure where he is. It kind of scares me when I don't know where someone is like this. I have a feeling he could just shoot at me at any moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around here. I'm going to get up on this silo, which is a little risky if there's anyone behind me, which there very likely is. And then I'm just going to chill out up here for a hot minute. Now, this could be good. Oh, I was hoping I had a kill streak in it. So this is a bad position right now, because we've got people coming in from this direction, potentially, and they could see me easily. But once circle is closed, this will be a really advantaged position. Guy right there, look. I think that's an AI, actually. Nope, it's just a real player that's AFK. Strange. I'll take the kill if it's going. Thought it was AI. We do have an airstrike ready. We also have a durable gas mask. I don't know why I have two. There's no point having two. The depleting the gas at the same amount of time. But yeah, once the circle closes, this is pretty good for us. We did get precision, so we're going to have to move. So regardless of how good it was for us, it doesn't matter now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where was he? No! You sneaky fucker. You sneaky fucker. Anyways, let's roll it back and play another one. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. It is what it is. You sneaky little shit. Right, back into some solos. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That is probably one of the biggest reasons why I don't particularly enjoy playing solos quite as much. Just because a lot of people tend to camp pretty hard, which is fair because you kind of need to. It's like necessitated out of just how the game works in solos. Just as you saw, I third-partied people all the time where I got involved in fights that I shouldn't have gotten involved in, sort of thing, and basically stole the kills. That happens a lot just because there's no teams. So there's, like, normally if you're playing in duos, there's half as many people to come across, essentially, because everyone's paired up. Whereas when it's 150 solo people, there's double the amount of people to come across. So that happens a lot more often, so people tend to do what that guy was doing there, where they'll find a position, they'll post up, and just sit there for a really long time. It's frustrating, but at the same time, I kind of do understand it. Like, he literally got the better of me because of it. I'm not sure if it was him that used that precision airstrike. What I probably should have done in retrospect is taken the precision airstrike, like, let it hit me, and use one of my self-revives, considering I had more than one. And that would have got me back in the fight, let me keep my position. Now, it would give someone 100% confirmation that I'm up there, so that would make my rotation after that a little harder. But at the same time, I feel like that position was very, very good. Moving off of it was probably a bad decision. I think it was the guy down to the right of me. I think what he did is he knew I was up there. He must have seen me climb up there or something, or seen me peek, or heard me shoot that guy, potentially. Fired an airstrike, got in the truck, and basically hoped for exactly what did happen to happen. Pretty smart move, if it was him. Pretty smart move. He might not have been there that long. He might have just been in the truck while the precision airstrike went off and was using that as, like, a bait tactic.
Assignment I get.
Now, one thing I have to say that I'm hoping isn't a problem is we do have the audio chat on here, so if people say some horrible remarks, I'm going to have to go into editing and bleep those or whatever, because, yeah. Anyways. This is a bit of a better flight path here. I'm probably still going to go to the fortress, if I can, just because I really like it there. Like I said, it's better to fully learn one location, in my opinion. It wasn't too exciting there last time, there wasn't really much going on there. It depends on the flight path, it depends on the circle, to whether it's popular or not. Even in the circles where it is in, like this one it isn't, it's generally not that popular. So, as I said before, we will get a pretty big lag spike when I jump out the plane. It just is what it is. I used to have, like, really stuttery gameplay, and then I did something that fixed all of that, and it made the game way better. I reinstalled my game onto my SSD, and it literally fixed all of my stutters and all of my lag issues, but it also introduced a lot of other issues in that, I say a lot of other issues, but a big issue in that we get this lag when we jump out the plane. I'm also realising... I apologise, I'm coughing right now. One sec. There you go, I'm a bit better now. Yeah. Right, anyways, let's jump out over here. We'll see how many people go with us. Yeah, here's the lag spike. Here it comes. Yeah, we're good now. The only problem is, as you saw there, I did pull my chute, but the game didn't recognise that I did because of the lag spike. So anyone else that's going here, like this man here, is going to get there significantly earlier than we are, because we're not going to be able to parachute all the way there. However, I can pick up this bounty on my way there, and because he's the only person in my location, there's a very good chance that it's him. Which is really good for me, because it means I know his location the entire time. How the flippity hell do I get up there? I'm just going to mantle up. I can't be asked. Yeah, there's a very good chance it's him. Indeed it is. Because there's no one else around me for the game to pick, so it just picks him. But this is huge for us, because as long as he doesn't see us approach the castle, which he won't, because he'll be looting, there's a very good chance he won't even check. It means that we know his roundabout location while we're looting, which gives us a lot of safety. And if we manage to kill him within the 4-minute time limit that we've been given, we get a bit of extra dosh as well. So I'll take that. That's not what I meant to do. That is very bad, because I've just revealed my location to him by getting in that car, because the cars appear red on the minimap for everyone. That's not good. Take some money from in here. These places are full of plates and stuff, so I'll take as much as I can. We've got a 5.56, that's good. This is going to be the riskiest thing that I do. I'm going to zip up this. If he's watching, I'm dead, but I don't believe he is based on his current positioning. But now, as we did last time, we take these two areas here. Fortunately, not a ton of money that time. Revive pistol's really nice. We'll stow that away. Grab the ammo there. Grab that. And I was just about to say we should have 5 grand now, but we don't, unfortunately. There's a very good chance we can get it right here, though. Take that as well. Balls. Normally money in the bottom of those. This one might have some. We only need 200 to get our gun, so... we only need 1 stack of cash. Dude, where's the cash at, please? There's some cash. Yeah, that was enough. 800. Get down, bloody... There you go. Okay, so this guy is encroaching on us quickly here. I'm going to take a risk and just try and buy my weapon. I like to buy my assault rifle first, just because I like my sniper more, and I feel like I get more done with my sniper, but the assault rifle is kind of like your safety. I feel like if you don't have a good primary, you're going to get shit up. But anyways, this guy is on main building, I think. He's on here. Either that or it's just down below. Now, oh no, there he is, okay. I'm gonna go for it, I think. I think I'm gonna push him. Just because I've only got 1:30 left. I was gonna maybe just hang out at the buy site and try and kill him like that. But he's got that bounty icon telling him that I'm following him, so not really gonna work. Nah. Nah, he's coming around the front now. This wasn't really worth it. We've still got a minute left on him, but you watch, he's going for buy site now, and I just completely missed my opportunity to kill him. Come over here. That's probably his UAV. There's no one else around, so it's almost definitely his. Which means he knows where I am. It does say he's directly below me, but he could be underground. There's a tunnel that we went through before, remember? And I'm gonna guess that's where he is. Oh, no, there he is. I did miss my shots, unfortunately, there. That's pretty bad. Oh, good grenade by him, wow. Hold on. Now, we've got position on him. Broke his armor there. I don't want to push up too much. I've got decent positioning. There's no point in me overplaying my mark here. There's no point in me dropping down or anything. He's right here. There's a little like alcove right here. That's where he is. Oh wait, bounty expired. Okay, this is where things get a little tricky. He knows that bounty has just expired, so he was waiting for that. Really good grenade, dude. Really good grenade. Well done. So, I think he's either going to come up one of these, or he's going to take his guns and fuck off. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to fuck off first. There you go, shooting me now. Don't worry about that, though. We'll airstrike him through, not really for any good reason, to be honest. That's not going to do anything. It's definitely not going to hit him. But it just stops him from being able to take that position for now. And then circle moves with him. And We didn't quite get in there. There you go, we got him. But we're going to finish him here, but this is probably going to get us killed. I'm going to try this, but it might not work. Gas is really strong in this game, so there's a good chance I die doing this. Nah, I just about made it. But that guy could self-revive. He might have had a durable gas mask. He could have made it out of that alive. I'd rather not take that risk. I'd rather just finish him off. But it's all about playing position, knowing where to situate yourself. And we can now play it up. We've only got a few plates remaining, so I'm going to buy a few as well. I didn't probably need that many, but there you go. We still want to get enough money here to buy our sniper, because we don't have that yet. We can take another bounty over here, though, which will probably be in the Akadar village. Akdar village, whatever it's called. It's probably in there. So we'll take a little look-see. See if it is. Ping it so I know where it is. Okay, it's there. Good. Ammo, good. Plate, good. Tactical camera. That was kind of useless before, unfortunately. I thought you could get further away. So, as I said, they are in the village. It basically, with bounties, it's pretty easy to predict where they're going to be. Just because you only really have a limited number of people it can go for. Sometimes it kind of bugs out and goes really far away, but a lot of the time it's going to be someone close. Now, the problem here is this guy, it says he's very close. My only way to get an angle on him is by zipping up this building. Luckily, it has updated. He's not on this building, but he's going to probably see me do this. So now I've got one other idea here. This might get me killed. It depends on if he sees me parachute. It depends on where he is, to be honest. He might not be paying attention at all to the fact that I'm chasing him. Sometimes they don't. I think he just popped a UAV because he's at a buy site. Oh, right. There he is. There he is. Didn't quite get the finish, but that is him, though. But actually, is it? Wait a minute. My bounty target thing didn't move, so maybe it's not him. Surprising. Oh, there he is. That was him. That was him. Right, so now we can chase. We know he's moved from this prime position. He's right there. Yeah, we got him. Oh, that's, again, not the bounty target. What the hell's going on, game? Probably a bad move to do this, but I'm going to try it out anyways. I'm going to go up to the spot that I shot this guy in. Now, the reason I say it's a bad idea is because the guy that was up here is probably going to be watching this spot. But the bounty probably isn't. Now, there is a car coming by, which is actually probably a good thing for us, because the bounty might get distracted. And exactly here's look. There you go. Again, not the bounty. What the fuck's going on? I just keep killing people. It's never who I intended it to be. This guy's right here. Look, there he is. That was a really good grenade, but it just bounced a little bit too far. Oh, there's that sniper. Get him. Now, he almost one-shot me, so that was close. Oh, balls. There's just so many people around here. It's fine.
You'll have to fight to earn redeployment.
I'm using an unsuppressed gun as well. In this game, suppressors don't matter as much because shooting doesn't appear on the minimap, but they are still loud, so... But, I opted for more recoil control rather than the suppressed gun. Like I said, suppressors are good because, yeah, your guns are loud. It does attract a lot of attention. I mean, I did say going on that tower was probably a bad idea. It probably would have been a better idea had I had my sniper already, so that's probably something I should have thought about. But hey-ho, that's just the way it goes. Hello, sir. Would you like to join me up on this? A weird jump spot that I found while messing around in the gulag. Come on up, fella. Hey, there you go. Right. Hopefully it'll be 2v2 this time. It actually is cool. Cheeky Safer, I'm pretty sure that's one of the guys I killed. Actually, is that the guy I had my bounty on? Okay, this is unfortunately a gun that I'm really bad with. So, good luck. What we're going to do is we're going to bank a grenade off of this wall. Hit that guy. He did unfortunately break my armor, so I'm going to smoke out and reload. we got a plate vest, which means we can replay it. Oh. My teammate killed them all. It doesn't matter. I just pussied around doing nothing there. Teammate got it done. Thank you very much. Right, In terms of what we can do now, not looking great. Now, my guns are way out. That they are gone for good. I could go over here. I probably want to do a safe cracker contract. Maybe I'll go over there and do that. They're a good way to get money early. Or I could hang about for another 20 seconds and see where loadout lands, which is probably the better idea, to be honest. And try and get a loadout instantly. Let's have a little look-see. I'm going to try and hover sort of center city. Helicopter there. Now, people can shoot me while I'm doing this, but I'm so high up, it's unlikely anyone will see me. But it's not completely impossible. So, loadout should be coming in any time now, right? I thought so, but maybe not. Maybe I should go for this. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Literally, the fucking moment I decide to stop. The game's like, look, there it is. Right. Second one. This one's going to be risky as fucking shit. Nah, let's go for that one. Let's go for that one. Oh, there's someone near. I'm sure to gamble. Ah, fuck's sake. I went for it. It was a bad idea. I knew there was someone nearby, but I didn't be right on it. Tis what it is. We shall do another. For some reason, there isn't a play again feature in the game yet. Apparently, it's supposed to be there. It's just bugged. Which is basically the story of this game's life. Right, let's do another. Let's do another and be alright. I don't really need to change up my class setups at all. Whoa, what's going on there? Okay, there goes, fine. I pretty much just use these two guns at the minute. Again, like I was saying with your drop location, I feel like getting really good with one particular weapon is pretty key in this game. And this is a gun that I really, really like. It's only a 30 round magazine. You can up it to a 50, but I really like it on 30, so it's a bit more mobile. But it's just, oh, it's insane. It's so good. Also, it just looks really awesome with this camo. I think maybe we might have... So these stickers here you can get for certain wins. So you get like 1 win, 2 wins, and this is for the 20. I'm on like 26 wins now, I think. The stats aren't tracking at the minute, but I like having that on. So when I unlock the 30 wins one, I'll put that on. It goes all the way to 1,000. There's no way I'm getting to 1,000. On the last Warzone I think I finished it with 380 something wins, which is, it's pretty good, but it's not amazing. Like, it should be a lot higher than that if basically the entire first year, maybe 2 of the game of Warzone being out, that I was kind of not great at it. Like, it wasn't bad, but I'd be getting like maybe like 2 wins a week. And then sort of by the end of its life cycle, me and my friend were getting like 2 a day. And this game, we haven't been playing it as much recently because he's just bought a house, so he's renovating that up. But when we do play, we tend to get 2 to 3 wins a session. We're doing pretty well on this one. But solos is like a whole different beast. I'm not expecting to get wins on this because it's very, very different. I much prefer playing in a party, in a duo. Solos, you just get shot in the back so often, it's kind of crazy. I might try a different drop location this time, though, depending. If Al Bagra's in, then I'll go for it, but the flight path is so far away, it would take me forever to get there, so I don't even want to do that. We'll give it another go. Yeah. But, so far, regardless of the fact that we haven't got a win or anything yet, the 2 games that we've played have been reasonably good for kills, right? Reasonably good. I think last one was 6, maybe 7 kills. I'd say anything above 5 is a pretty decent game kills-wise. Warzone's Battle Royales tend to play a bit slower, so getting really high kill games is unlikely. My highest kill game on this one is 14, and my highest kill game on Warzone 1 was 20. Right, so Albagra is in, if you want to call that in. But I don't know if I saw her on a go. Could go for train. Could go for a safe cracker. I'm not exactly sure. Again, the thing's stuttering like crazy for some reason. Whoa! Going around the city just seems like a big risk. I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna try land on this roof here and see what happens. I've heard there's some big money on that roof, so let's give it a go. Which might mean it's contested, which is problematic for me. I don't really like early game fights where they're like, oh god, we got the lag. Early game fights where it's just like, hey, like whoever gets the first few hits wins. Ah, yeah, this guy got it. Look. It don't matter. We'll take the gas station. There's always money in the gas station. There's always money in the banana stand. Right. Gas stations are always pretty good. Basically, you just rub your body against these, and you'll just hear that sweet, sweet music of money entering your pockets. And we've already got enough for a loadout. Lovely. Not a loadout, but a loadout weapon. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the nearest buy site, which is over here, and we're just going to run to it. Which is a little risky because we're like running in the open field. If a guy up there got a sniper and is having a little peruse, then it could be pretty bad for us. But the good thing about this is we can pick up a bounty on the way, and it's bottom floor as well. I heard UAV in the area there. That's not particularly good for us. Crack some of these open. I'll take a sniper while we're on our way. Okay, so it is one of those guys over there. I don't know if either of those have died yet. It seems like just the one guy right now. Another UAV up. Could be a guy at this buy site with the UAV being up, but I'm just going to take the risk and run straight for it. We got that. Now we got to just loot in the area and hope there's enough money to get my sniper too. Sniper's not hugely important this early on. What we are going to do as well, actually, is we're going to go and place this on here, which what that'll do is if anyone uses the buy site, it'll go off and it'll let me know. Okay, let's take on this building here. This is a multi-story. It does have a cash register that we're looking for. Oh, we need one more stack of money. Come on, game. Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money. Staircase here, I think. Where the fuck's the staircase? This might be one of the buildings. Yeah, okay. Sometimes they don't have staircases, which is weird architecturally, but it is just how it works. Oh wait, no, it does have a staircase. It's just I couldn't find it because I'm blind. Right, one more stack of money. We finally got a 3-plate vest. They're pretty important. They give you a bit more health, but mainly they protect you from getting one-shot by snipers, which is one of my favourite things they added to this game from Warzone 1 to Warzone 2. Ah, okay, there's just a few floors that are like condemned and blocked off. I see. I see. Okay. Right. Unfortunately, we still need a tiny bit more money. I guess I could check out these houses. It's a large backpack. Large backpacks are super rare in this game, and they're incredibly, incredibly good. Oh my god. Okay. That gas did get in. That was really close. This is what playing with low audio does to a boy. Now, he did try and push me. I don't really want to re-challenge this guy because he has a much better position and now much better knowledge than I do. But at the same time, I would very much like to see him die. So like that gas grenade there, I basically use that for 2 reasons. One of them is I stopped him from chasing me because he can't see very well through the gas and he can't shoot properly through the gas. But the second thing is just visibility. He couldn't see even though it's not a smoke grenade, it kind of acts like a sort of mini smoke grenade. You couldn't see that I was running to that. Now, this guy is on the approach for the buy site here. We can see that he's getting closer and closer. He is going to know that I'm here because it'll tell him that, like, your bounty is close sort of thing. So this guy's going to be maybe kind of problematic. Oh, that guy's more problematic. Now, this is really bad because now we're going to be forced to engage with this guy. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, this dude's over here. Yeah, fucking get off me. Get shit on. Now, someone killed my bounty just then. Guy that killed my bounty is probably in that building. Especially because there's a window smashed up there. I want to get in here. The problem is I'm going to smash this window and it's going to make a bunch of noise. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw that and time the smash with the explosion of that and hope that he didn't hear it. Now, there's a very good chance he still did. Window smashing in this game is really loud. But let's just hope. Now this gives me time to loot this building, but it also gives me a better angle on the buy site, which is really what I wanted. And a better angle on the actual building itself. He is in there. Now, it is problematic that these windows are, like, covered in dirt and shit. Like, it'd be nice. Oh, so this is where this guy died. Look, okay, so this is where my bounty died. So maybe I've been looking at this a little wrong. Because he was in this building. I can't see why he'd have killed him there. It would more so make sense that he was in this building. And this building does have a door open. But, honestly, it's been a while now. I doubt he's there. But at the same time, he hasn't used the buy site yet. And that's exactly what I'd do if I were him. I'd loot this guy, and then go straight to the buy site, and buy my primary weapon if I don't already have it, or buy a UAV. And he's done neither of those things. So... But wait, oh no, well, I say that, not to our knowledge at least. Now, I'm probably just overthinking this, and he's completely fucked off, and he's nowhere nearby, but it's just sod's fucking law that I'll jump out this window, I'll go to that buy site by my sniper, and I'll fucking die. Let's try it out. Let's test that theory. Right, let's grab that. Let's be slow on our approach here, but, excuse me? Did you hear that? What the fuck are you doing? Where the hell did you come from? So now we've made a bunch of noise. Now I reckon we go back to this building. Because now, if there is anyone still here, they know I'm here. I don't know where the fuck that guy came from. Now, that guy could well have been our mysterious boy. He could have climbed up on this building, gone round up here, and then parachuted onto me by mistake. Or tried to reach this roof and didn't quite make it, which is more so what I think happened. I think he tried to jump from this roof to here. Didn't quite make it. Okay, let's just assume everyone's dead then. I'm gonna quickly check out this building. Enemy UAV above. Not particularly bad. This is the law of Call of Duty. It is literally the law of Call of Duty. It doesn't matter how safe you play it. Timing will always be against you. It's just something you have to accept if you play Call of Duty, if you play Warzone. You have to accept that a lot of the time, you're gonna just die because the game chose you to die. I'm looking for a vest. Okay, I got a kill with my grenade, that's fine. We have a vest somewhere. There it is, there it is. Give me. There you go. The Juggernaut dude killed him. But getting that vest is super important because it lets you put in one more plate than everyone else, and you get to keep it when you come back, as you can see. Now, How able do you reckon I am to get my stuff back? It was right on this buy site. There's a very good chance he just fucking took it. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't. But let's have a little look. But we'll take a little bit of a slow approach. We'll land up here. We'll see if we can suss out where he went and if he stayed near. Based on his gameplay style, I'm gonna guess that he stayed near because he was crouch walking. Probably means he's a pretty slow, methodical player. Probably means he's very, very close. I can play this as slow as I want, but if he's camping in a corner, it's not going to mean jack shit. Yeah, he completely rinsed my body. Like, he took everything off my body, which meant there's nothing left. Which is unfortunate. That just is how it is sometimes. What I should probably do is quickly go back and grab one of those snipers that was on the floor. There you go. Just so I've got something for long-range combat. This Lachman here is not too bad. Luckily, in this game, like, your loadout weapons don't matter quite as much. I can probably go and do that safe cracker if he isn't there. Although, if it was me, it's exactly what I'd be doing. Now, like, I think one thing that, like, people don't really have as much in Warzone and why, like, someone like myself that plays it a lot can be better at the game is you've kind of got to do a lot of detective work. Like, you've really got to sort of put yourself in the mind of the enemy and imagine what you'd do if you were them. And a lot of the time, that's what leads to getting good kills. I don't need that vest. Drop that. Okay, they are pretty awful, I'll be honest. They are not in good positions whatsoever. They've spread them very far apart, and they're across water. But I'm going to do it anyways, because it leads to a buy site. So if I do all three of these and end up at the buy site, I can probably buy... Actually, I can definitely buy at least one of my weapons, because it's going to give me 4 grand and I already have 2. But I can probably buy both, because the safes themselves tend to drop money. The only caveat to this is you have to blow up the safes, which does mean that... It does mean that, unfortunately, it's going to make a little bit of noise. Oh, there's a crate inside that. It also does explode, so, as I said, stand away from it. But yeah, good amount of money there. We'll take that. Got money on there too. Now, I would... If there isn't someone where that last safe is at this buy site, I will be flabbergasted. I will honestly be so baffled if there's no one there. Loadout is coming in now, which is really nice to see. There's a door open here, means someone's been by. Very unlikely they're still around here. I'm going to ping one of these loadouts, just in case I want to go get it, because the icon does disappear off the map once it gets taken. Not sure if that's a bug or an intended feature. It feels intended, but it also could well be a bug, you never know. Grab that. Right, we have more than enough money now to go buy at least one weapon. So what we'll do is we'll go to the buy site first, but... What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sort of wider approach and go on the roof first. Because if I was watching this buy site, if I was camping near it, I would almost certainly stay upstairs. So I'm checking the roof first to see if anyone's doing that. Now, it could just be that they're just right next to it. Like, it could be right in here and I could just die as soon as I go for this. But you kind of got to take the risk in this game. There's not really much point not. We get that. Now again, ammo is still a concern here. We don't get full ammo when we grab our gun. We'll come over here. Now this is going to give our position away if there is anyone here. So getting our sniper might be a little risky, but I still do have to try it because late game sniper is going to be very, very useful. We do already have a sniper, but my sniper is built for really fast bullet velocity, and I also just like it more. There's one guy here. This guy got a lot of hits on me, but not quite enough. Bucker. Not quite enough. Get shit on. Do have to be quick here because circle's coming in. as I said, this weapon is very good. That guy was probably very, very annoyed to have lost that engagement. He had the upper hand on me, he broke my plates, and he knew where I was. And I didn't break his plates, and I didn't know where he was, and I still won. Mainly because my shots were more on point than he is, and I'm using a higher caliber weapon. But he still probably is pretty pissed that he lost that. Now, we are heading uphill. I unmarked the bloody loadout. I can't remember who it was now. Whoopsie. It was like somewhere over here, I think. It was definitely on that hill somewhere. But yeah, this bit that I'm doing right now, this run, is the riskiest run we're going to have to make in this circle. Because we're out in the middle of nowhere. But at the same time, being out in the middle of nowhere is not a bad thing. Because it's like, yeah, we're an easy target, but also nobody's looking here. Nobody's expecting people to be out in the middle of nowhere. So you're less likely, not entirely unlikely. If there's a sniper at the top of this hill, we're still fucked. But we're less likely to get seen. Right, we're going to make our way up and round to the left here. And we're going to see if we can find that loadout. Because I honestly don't know whereabouts it is. It should be in line with this, which means it should be somewhere around here. But once the icon's gone, it becomes very, very hard to find them. Especially on hills, because they can roll away from where their icon originally was. That is someone that just opened that window right in front of me. Hello, good sir. Oh, that's an AI, fuck's sake. I'm pretty sure it's an AI at least, otherwise it would have screamed at me. Yeah, it is an AI, fuck's sake. They've got aimbot and like wall hack, which is really annoying, but I kind of understand that's the only way they really could have coded them correctly. It's also still really annoying when you're like just chilling and someone just fucking AI just sees you through a wall and comes out and starts spamming at you through trees and stuff. Okay, I can't find where this loadout went, which is a real shame because loadout is very valuable in this game. I could get my perks. I already have my weapons, so that's not a big deal. I would like my perks. Some of them can be very, very helpful. Like, I got one that gives you faster reload, one that protects you from explosive damage, all that sort of good stuff. I'm probably going to go around the left side rather than the right here. I think there'd be less people on the left. Oh, saying that, someone down here. Hello, hello, hello. Where are you going to come up? I think he was just about to finish someone that's on the ground. Add that, he was just about to loot them, so I need to check to make sure whoever he was firing at also died. Probably should be on the other side of this. I was a bit annoyed about that one. Again, third partying. It's basically one of the only ways you die in this game. You go to shoot one person, and another person shoots you. It's basically the way that it happens in this game. Well, in solos at least. It happens a lot in other game modes too, but solos are the one. That's AI, I'm pretty sure. Will shoot me then. I'm gonna completely ignore them and just keep running. You can normally tell by the way they fire in bursts. They kind of fire in like a specific sequence, and you can hear it that they fire like that, and that's how you kind of know the AI. There's also an all chat in this game. Someone was saying noob hiding in grass. Okay. This has changed things. The heli all the way up there. There is also a man all the way up there too. I took a shot at him. I actually don't think there was any point in doing that, to be honest. I've given away my position and basically achieved nothing from it. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Someone's saying there's a cheater in the game. What the fuck? Got him. Someone is saying there's a cheater in the game. I'm not sure how much I believe that. I haven't seen like someone that I would consider a guaranteed cheater even once yet in this game. I've definitely seen people that are suspect. I definitely like feel like their aim was a bit dodgy, but there's never been someone that I've been like, yep, 100% certain this person is cheating. This is really problematic. Everyone's going to want to be on this hill somewhere, so essentially we're going to have to be a little bit of a bitch here and just find a nice little bush to hide in. There's a loadout drop, that's nice to know. Ideally, we don't want to be near the loadout. I think I'm just going to plonk myself here. Basically, I'm doing this because I don't really like hiding like this, but there's going to be a fuckload of people that are coming up from Observatory. Not many people are going to be down here already. I reckon there's going to be at least, of the 20 remaining, there's going to be at least 10 of them scattered around here. So a lot of people are going to come down this hill the exact same way I just came. So if I don't hide, then I get killed pretty easily. I can be pretty easily seen from above, but I am wearing a ghillie suit, so I'm hoping that does enough. And then if we survive this, we can then go and grab a loadout, depending on how safe it is. There is also a car down here in this bush. I don't know if that means there's someone next to it, or if that's just an abandoned car. I'm going to say it's an abandoned car right now. Okay, so I didn't see anyone jump down onto me. Doesn't mean I'm safe to grab the loadout, though. In fact, the fact that there's still no one jumped onto me means they're probably still above me. Which means even less reason to think the loadout's safe. But I can go for it nonetheless. If you go to default loadouts, the perks actually work, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with high alert. Grab my old guns back. That's in, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to run down the hill, get to some cover, see what's going on over here. I heard some shots. There he is. We also got fast hands, which gives us fast weapon swap as well. He's going to come right out this door. Right back into the gas. You are downed. He got back in the building, so he's going to be able to self-revive. But that's going to have wasted a self-revive at least, which I like. Now, there could still be someone in here, so I'm not going to go directly up on top. Now, this guy is still coming. There he is. There, we got him. Doesn't matter about the second grenade. He could have had another self-revive, so I thought I'd... Well, no, he did have another self-revive because it's solos. No one was there to revive him, so he had to have a self-revive. And let's see if I can climb up this. It's not guaranteed. Nah. Unfortunate. Can I not get up in any way, shape? That's really problematic, that is. Fucking get out of here, stupid rocks. More assault rifle ammo is good for me. Thank you. Right, we are getting to the last circle now. There's a guy up there that I just saw, but I don't think he saw me. So basically, we want to be waiting things out right now. We don't want to be taking fights unless other people are taking fights. Because basically, whoever shoots first loses in this situation, unless you've got really good aim. Because if you shoot someone, you're going to kill that person, but the person that's next to you is going to kill you. And there's still 6 people alive right now. 4 people are alive right now, including me. So there's three other people. We really want to be playing the waiting game. Now, I've gotten a gift here. I've been given circle priority. The only problem with this is I don't have a gas mask. So I can't get ahead of everyone else. I've just got to move with it. I don't know how I want to take this. I got high alerted there. Someone has seen me. Okay, he got finished. He's dead. And that's it. There you go, we got a win. Very nice. That was a pretty good win. That was a pretty good win. Cheats. Let's see who he thinks cheating. Did he think I'm cheating? Because I won? I very clearly wasn't. Anyway, that was a pretty good win. We're probably going to play another one. Go for back-to-back. One second, I've got a message that I just need to reply to real quick. Yeah, I can probably do one more. Right, let's go for that, shall we? See if we can get another one. That's a pretty good win there, and that's actually my first solos win as well. Like I said, I don't really play solos very often. It's nice to get one. That was just all about playing the hill correctly. Everyone was kind of filtering, so everyone had kind of made a bit of a mistake there. They'd all kept the high ground, which is a good thing, but they'd kept it in hopes that the circle would go to them. Because if you're on the high ground, you've got the advantage. But if the game forces you to the low ground, the people on the low ground have the advantage. Because they're gonna be able to watch you jump off the cliff that you're on. And while you're in midair, you're basically defenseless. And even when you're landing, you're pretty defenseless. So with two of the people there, I basically just shot them as they were jumping down. There's really nothing they could do to stop me. And then that last guy, he knew where I was. He'd seen me like do that dolphin dive across the street, but his aim wasn't as quick as mine, so I managed to get the kill. Rather nice, rather nice. Got some good shots as well. I was hoping I'd be able to snipe out a guy out of the helicopter. It's why I tried it, to be honest. But, oh well. Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for us to get into a game here. Sometimes it does take a bit longer than others. There you go, trying to join a game now. Connecting. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. The time between games is always like the worst thing with this. There's just some like it's literally like 2 to 3 minutes downtime between games. Sometimes it's a real pain. You just kind of have to accept it for what it is. But we got to try for another. We got to like play another game just to try for the 2 in a row. The most I've ever had is 4 in a row. That happens very rarely though. Like that's like literally only happened once. 3 in a row I've got about 6 or 7 times. 4 in a row is like crazy. But there is an achievement in this game, like a special quest you can unlock for getting 5 in a row, so maybe one day. Maybe one day. You just gotta change how you play. I reckon I could get more wins in this game if I played a lot slower, but it's boring playing slower. I got 9 kills that game and I liked it. Like, I could have just done a bunch of intel contracts, found out where the circle was going, and just stayed there in the entire game. That's just boring, isn't it? That's just dull as a bag of rocks. This sort of early game thing just kind of allows you to practice your aim, shoot at people as they're dropping in and stuff. Get out of here. Ooh, that was a good grenade. People are good with grenades today. What the heck? Right, circle's nice for me. Flight path's nice for me because it allows me to go to Fortress really quickly. And it is slightly in, so I'm going to go for it. Now, I'm going to do the thing like I said before, where I check the roofs for those orange flags to see if I can get some extra money out of the buildings. There's only a few of them that actually work the way I want it to, though. Because those buildings are like strongholds, and they only open after a certain amount of time. But there's one of them, which is this building here, that even before it opens, you can get into it, which allows you to get the money right off the bat. There's one here, and one here. Any of those 3 have the possibility of being... Oh, I've pinged a bloody gas station over there. So what you want to do is you want to get kind of low so the actual flags render in. And then you just want to hover. Now, we are going to have that lag, and it might mean that I get a lot lower here than I intend to. I'm hoping it sorts itself out pretty quick. Yeah, that fucked everything up. It's really annoying when it happens. Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better, but we did at least land at a spot that I'm not too displeased about, because we can use this to get some starting cash. I'm just going to quickly go and put these little pizzas on this. Means if anyone goes for the buy site, I'll know about it. They'll either get downed or I'll hear them being destroyed. I'll just quickly go over here as well. Yeah, and this is like my starting routine for the game. Very minimal effort way to get a good amount of stuff. In my opinion, at least. And we're at 4-4, okay. We only need a little bit more. Ooh, recon drone's super, super good here. There we go, 5,000. Right, so no one's used the buy site so far. That doesn't mean there isn't someone watching it, though. What my plan is now, we'll go and grab a gun. We'll get up on one of these towers. We'll use my recon drone to see what the situation's looking like. See who's nearby. And then we'll go and hunt a kill. I'll save the lab here. Do need some ammo, though. Ammo is not good right now. It's always the problem when you get your guns. Right. Here we got a little bit there. Gas grenades. Gas grenades are super useful, as we saw last time. And, right. Grab that. Drone out. So, we got one guy in this building here. Oh, that building does have the flags on it. Okay. We're going to just park this here. So we got one guy close. That'll actually tag anyone that gets near it, so we'll know if anyone's been near the buy site. We also got a heartbeat monitor, which I'm actually fine for, thank you. But you see how this building's got the flags on it? Fuck, I missed. That was really stupid. He just got a UAV as well. We have to go up and around now because I'm dumb. I'm just going to quickly pop back into my drone and see if he moved at all. Nah, he's still in there. Don't have to worry. There's no one else near us. Someone else might have already looted this. I don't think so. So the building is going to open up in 23 seconds anyway, so it's not like we have to take this route. But while it's closed, you can take the route of going onto the roof here. And the doors will be locked downstairs, but you can still get in from upstairs. Now, if we take a little look here... Yeah, look, locked. Unlock deadbolt. We can't do that. So we want to be looking on the floor below the one we're on now, I think. Oh, self-revives. Awesome. Always check those for self-revives. And there should be a white crate. One on this floor and one on the floor below us. Not seeing it so far. Okay, this got picked as a stronghold. That's not good. Repeat, not good. A bunch of AI just spawned on me. I am not prepared for this at all. This is also problematic because now everyone in the area knows that this is going on. Use this. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here now I've got my loadout, I'll be honest. But now I've completed that stronghold, it acts as a permanent UAV. I see that guy trying to snipe me there. I don't know what other weapon I've got here. This is not what I would have wanted. You really want to keep challenging this dude? I've hit you so many times. Why do you think I was still there? I'm gonna move, you mug. Yeah, just below me. Not quite sure what he's doing.
Hostiles are using recon.
One of the towers using a recon drone. I think I know what he's doing. Maybe not. I think he's sitting underneath this staircase right here.
Hostile cluster mine deployed.
You put a cluster mine down. It's not under the staircase. He doesn't realise I have a permanent UAV on him, does he? So what we can do here is, as long as this guy isn't watching, which I'm just going to check for now, he's not. There you go. He didn't know. When you complete the stronghold, you get a permanent UAV around it. He obviously had no idea that that was the case. Now this guy is still in the mix. But less so, because this guy's a little more of a biatch. He's going to try and flank around by the looks of it. Yeah. So, what we're going to do... by the way, one of the perks that I took just then essentially gives me 1 UAV pulse whenever any one of the map calls a UAV in. It's really broken. It's really overpowered. But I'm going to abuse it while it is overpowered, so there. There he is. I'm not exactly sure how to play this. My long-range shooting is not all it cracked up to be. I'm going to take a little push here that he might not expect. Yeah, he did not expect it. He did not expect it whatsoever. Thank you, good sir, for all of your goods. Now, something this guy didn't do... It doesn't matter. I was going to say something he didn't do is he didn't grab the crates in that building that I left, but there's no way I can grab them now. So, I've got a durable gas mask, so I'm going to take a bit of a risk here. And I'm going to go and grab my other weapon. Yeah. Uses a little bit of my durability, but not a ton. And then we're going to take this car to the actual zone. Ow. The fucking handling on these vehicles is hilarious. Right. So there's AI. Doesn't matter. There's a bunch of AI over there. There's another stronghold over down to the right of us. Hello, AI. Boom. Some AI in there. There's a guy on the road over here. A guy in that building up there as well. Get out of here. Oopsie. I did see that guy on this roof. Peeked me. Gave me a cheeky peeky. I'm not sure if I liked it. For God's sake, give me my gun back. Ooh, one guy, probably a pretty free kill here. Oh. Oh, come on now. Come on now. This guy has literally no idea who's shooting him right now. Not get too involved with him. It could be problematic otherwise. Do we have a... someone's already taken it. Cash register in there, but someone's taken all the money. We do have a munitions box when we need our ammo refilled as well. There's that guy on the roof. He probably sees me. A very good chance. He did not. Wow. Oh, they're both fighting here. You think you're the only one? Ooh, that was a bad shot. He heard that, but it doesn't mean he knows where it came from. This other guy is either still in this building or dead. We don't know. This dude is probably going to come up onto that building roof, so let's take a better position with a little bit more height. Kind of funny how me and that guy just traded positions. I do want to quickly check up here to make sure I'm not being watched as I do this. Okay, so positions have moved. These guys are now over here. One of them's right here. Broke him. There's that guy finished. The other dude was a bit further back. I didn't see exactly where. I don't think that was our boy, though. I remember him looking different. Ooh, okay, okay. But our other boy is over here now. He's quite far away. We'll take a punt over there. We'll probably want to get up on this roof here. Okay. Got 3 guys here. This UAV perk is just so good. But it's one of those things where because it works on other people calling UAVs, it's better the earlier you get it. And we got it really early. Okay, so we got 1 guy here. Other guy was on this building or below it. Okay, so there is a fight going on over there. The mortar strikes one of them. One guy in here. Other guy was still on that blue building just over there. Is he going to go on the roof? It'd be really stupid of him to go on this roof, wouldn't it? It's not even a good roof. Okay, this guy's pushing. This guy is... Yeah, that's not going to work for you, dude. It's not going to work for you. He was pushing this guy. He had the advantage on him, clearly, otherwise he wouldn't have pushed. Push down to this roof here, just to get a better angle. This guy's right here. It could be an AI. I don't think it is. I think he's just prone behind this. Oh wait, no. He's here now. Behind the building. It's near the buy site. We do have a loadout there, which is actually a good thing for us because we can just watch it. He's going to go for the buy site. Okay. Now, which way is he going to move? Good decision. Going for the loadout. Didn't see that loadout there, actually. He can take that and then jump straight into the river, but he didn't. He went back to the buy site, weirdly enough. This is maybe not the best play, because this guy seems confident. He's using a CDL skin as well. There's another guy following up his rear, though, which is pretty good for us. Hoping this guy sees him. Broke him. I was going to let him kill the guy from behind, but actually, my kill, actually. Okay, I'm going to quickly relocate myself back to this building, just because at this moment in time, that dude knows exactly where I am and can play around me, whereas if I completely relocate, which isn't a huge relocation, but to him it is, because he doesn't know where I've gone, then I've got the height advantage from here, and the advantage of the element of surprise from here too. Now, I do have a little bit less visibility from up here, from the angles we were being shot at, which makes things a little harder. We should get a UAV pulse, hopefully soon, and that'll help us out. We can also use this here to get a little bit more height, to see a little bit lower down, without exposing all of our body. Still a little worried about up there. Anyone else that could be here for that matter. Anyone that died around here might gulag, come back in, see me, get a good angle on me, whatnot. It's a little risky. Okay, so we got 1 guy going for this loadout over here. Oh, he sees me, he sees me. But that don't matter because he's dead now, boh. And then this guy over here, this is probably our other dude from before. Another hostile UAV, I like that. Okay, this is the guy with the UAVs, it has to be. He's the only one in range. Or it could be the guy down here, actually. Can we see anything over there? There was a guy over that way. But I'm not seeing anything. We've got good position on circle right now. This guy's not really an issue. I doubt he's going to come for us. We could go and loot some bodies. There's that guy over there and stuff. Oh, there's a guy on this loadout. Beautiful. He just got out of his car, I think. Now, the problem is, whoever that guy is over there, we have been shooting a lot. So if he's hearing that, he probably does want a piece of the pie. But it sounds like he's shooting right now. We don't have an angle on wherever that is, unfortunately. But at the same time, I've got a really good position. There's no point pushing up for some extra kills, because the kills are going to come to me. We've already got 7 as well, so in that regard, it's not a problem either. Come on, someone pop a UAV. Help a brother out. This loadout still hasn't been taken yet. That guy never managed to get it. It's really good for us because it means we know exactly where it is. We can then tell if someone does take it. The other one was like somewhere over that way. I'm kind of just hanging out here for a UAV pulse now. Just to get my bearings before I leave. We're going to have to move towards circle after this. But I'd rather know my competition in the move. Because everyone's going to be moving up that way when circle goes. There's also the chance circle comes down here, but it's super low. Normally the circle just goes into the centre. Law of averages in it. I think we just play it slow right now. Take our sweet, sweet time. Okay, here we go, here we go. Thank you, thank you. So we got one guy there. We've also got one guy going for this loadout. We'll try and get in that car straight after, I bet. What you doing? You know I'm looking at you. What are you doing? As he's running.
Enemy mark.
Enemy UAV active.
This guy's still there behind me. We like close, that's fine. I don't know what this guy's plan is. He's not a problem, really. He does have his loadout, so that's slightly problematic. I think I want to move before anyone else does here, so I'm just going to go. Circle's pretty bad for us here, I'll be honest. We got one guy here. I'm going to get in this building here then. Pretty risky, to be honest. I should play it up. People will see me running into this potentially. In fact, more than potentially, almost definitely. I've got to just go for it though, unfortunately. That is another loadout right there as well. Good to know that's there. There could be someone in here that has Ghost. We do not want to ignore the possibilities of that happening. I don't want to be in the building, I don't think, though. I think being out of the building... Okay, there's our boy. There's our boy. I see you. I see you. Did you see me? Did you see me? It seems like you saw me. It seems like you saw me. Can we get the finish? The only thing is, this is properly giving me away. There you go. Okay, that guy was a good player. And he is now out of the game. We're going to put a munitions box down here. We're also going to... We'll drop one plate. We'll drop all of this assault ammo. We'll take that and we'll take that. So we've got a bunch of extra assault. And then we've got our sniper as well. There is one dude... Oh, fuck. Oh, my goodness. Fair play to you, boy. Okay. We unfortunately died there. Fair play. That guy, of course, heard me snipe, which is what I was talking about. I should have been a little bit more observant of what was happening there. I was watching the guy parachuting. I was like, shall I shoot him? Nah, there could be someone close. Didn't realise there's a guy very, very close. But he's taking some of my weapons here. He's probably going to take my sniper on the floor. I don't know why he wouldn't. We'll see how this plays out towards the end, though, and see. People are saying someone has aimbot. We'll see if they find out. People always call cheats, but I very rarely see people being correct. Well, this guy got sniped from somewhere else. He did not notice at all. This is unfortunate, because I have been killed by someone that I would not call a good player here. This guy, plate up. Put your plates in. What are you doing? Thank you. Pretty good shots, though. Plate up again before you push. Okay, no. That's not a person. That's a tree. He's pushing without plating. I don't like this. This is a bad idea. He's also got the low ground. Don't like it. Bad idea. You can't do that, my dude. What are you trying? You're going to get shot in the back. Oh, wait. It kind of nearly worked. I mean, I still don't think this is a good idea. I think he's going to get shot in the back. Dude, he's moved. Stop getting so hung up on this one guy. Also, put a plate in my goober. Thank you, finally. Oh god, that was stressing me out. Also, I can't tell if it's a visual glitch, but there was a lot of 3-plate vests there, and it looks like he only has a 2-plate vest. I don't know why he didn't take it. This guy has 3 kills. I'm gonna say... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say this guy could win this. Just based on the fact that that guy there got hit so easily. Dude. You say you have a durable gas mask. Use it, my brother. Ooh, actually, I changed my mind. Yep. Dude. Get behind cover. Oh my god, this guy's a gimp. This guy's stressing me out. This wasn't a bad player. Okay, he does have a 3-plate vest. It's just visually bugged. You don't need the money. You're in the last circle, my dude. Oh, you never actually got the plate box. This is where he dies. Oh. My dude, reload. You have 13 bullets. This isn't going to be enough. Thank you. Oh, what a play! What a play! Got on the roof, destroyed him. Well done, my good sir. Anyways, that was a very entertaining session of Warzone. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I know it's something very different than what you'd see on the main channel, but this is what the second channel's all about. I'll try and fix the audio and post if it needs fixing. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.